What's up, YouTube family? I'm going to be discussing today um, about Kevin Samuels, the infamous Kevin Samuels, and what his messages are indirectly teaching us if we only choose to listen. Kevin Samuels is teaching us that our parents failed us. You know, you may be thinking, what? Our parents failed us? Yeah, they failed us. And I'll tell you how. Who's supposed to teach you about life? Who's supposed to teach you how to navigate in this world? So now think about it. Who's supposed to teach you where you fit in on the scheme of things? You guessed it, your parents. Kevin Samuels is exposing everything. He's just not exposing the delusional women, the men that don't want to earn any money, but he's also exposing our parents. So, fathers. What are they supposed to be doing? Well, fathers are supposed to be teaching their sons about how to make money, how to be a father, the importance of earning money and what it would do for him, how to be a husband, how to perform skills around the house, etc. The father and mother are supposed to teach the son about women so he can make the best choice possible if he chooses to marry. Now let's think about this. Think about it. Think about that young man. Think about like how he just went out there in the world and how he was just out there just spreading, sowing his royal oats, just impregnating anybody. And now he's dealing with the consequences of that. But guess who was supposed to teach him these things? His father. And then his father and mother. This is what Kevin Samuels is exposing. Thank you, Kevin. Now let's get on the mothers. So, daughters, your mother is supposed to be teaching you how to be feminine, knowing when to just be solid and listen, how to keep your body looking good and smelling good, how to be as natural as possible. She should be telling you nobody want an artificial woman. They want to know who you really are, what you really look like, what you really smell like. She's supposed to be teaching you how to be friendly, how to be a wife and a mother, how to be fit, etc. Your father and mother are supposed to be teaching the daughter, just be honest with her about how she ranked, what she looked like. Not to, hurt her feelings or anything, but just to be honest with her. So you may be like, whoa, that's cruel to tell your daughter how she ranked. How's that cruel? She came from a father. She came from a mother. How's that cruel? They know. They've been out there in the world. They know how their daughter look. They know whether or not their daughter is whatever, whether she's a 1 or a 10. We know these things. We got to stop acting like we don't. So yeah, they make the best people to tell her that. And also look at it this way. This will prevent the daughter from thinking that she can attract a high value man when she can't. It will prevent her from getting her feelings hurt. Which, as we see on Kevin's show, a lot of women are delusional. A lot of women think that they're 10s and they're not. A lot of them want some, about self-confidence when that has nothing to do with the eyes of a man. When a man look at you, he knows whether or not, you rank in that fashion for him. So the best people to teach her that early on are her parents. Okay? So, as a result, if she learned at an early age that she's average, then guess what? When she meet up with that blue collar man, she'll be all right with him. She'll be happy with him. They both, not saying that the blue collar guy is average, but she'd be happy with him. She won't think that she qualified for something that she doesn't, and we'll begin to have more marriages. So Kevin Samuels is exposing this stuff, y'all. He's exposing that our parents failed us. And for those of us that's 40 plus, hey, the only thing that we can do is teach our children, teach the grandchildren, pull any young person to the side and tell them the truth, so that even if we can't experience that in our own life, we can see the generation change by, passing this knowledge on to others. And we got to pass it on right. It's no hating. It's better that we see the community change than we sit back and be upset because we wasn't taught. No, our parents failed us, so let's not fail the upcoming generation. Let's tell the truth. Let's have our young man working hard, staying fit, being the best that he can be. And let's have our young women staying fit, beautiful, nice and sweet and kind, and not fake kind, naturally kind, naturally sweet, naturally supportive. Like that's what she wants to do. Naturally want to care about this man. Naturally want to be a mom. You know? That is what would change up everything. But this is what Kevin Samuels is exposing. He's exposing this stuff. So, also when you think about it, when you look at nature, most of the species teach their young how to survive and navigate. So if they put their young on game, well, I really hate using that word game, but if they're passing on that knowledge to them, then why should we be doing that as well? Okay? So, in closing, Kevin Samuels, we thank you for indirectly teaching us that our parents, they didn't teach us. And so as a result, we learned the hard way. But now we get the opportunity to teach others. Peace out.